When I got invited to the YPG,
they were here one more time. My husband's still a little hoarse, but he'll get better. And nobody's saying more. Nobody. So he is gonna let you guys know that if we reach 50 views, we're gonna be showing you the video of the Mayan crew dance. It was a very, very cool dance. It was the winner, by the way. I'm sorry, the other branches, I know you tried your best, but unfortunately, prize was not yours. It was from Miami, and they were very, no, I'm not gonna say lucky. They were very, how can I say? Give me the word for that. Talented for this prize, because they practiced, they went all in, and they got the results. So this week we have a topic, right? We're gonna be talking about technology. We want to know your opinion. We want to know, what do you think technology, how does technology influences a youth? We want you guys to comment and send your friends the link of this show. Let's share with as many people as possible, and let's reach these 50 views. All right? So what is the first thing we're going to go, babe? So we have a testimony of Luis. Is it Luis? Carlos. We have a testimony from Carlos, and we want all of you to watch. And while you watch, share the link of the video with your friends.
when I got invited to the YPG, it wasn't like a first thing yes. When I heard about the YPG, I didn't like it. It didn't seem interesting because I was so angry. I was a very angry person, and I was never very socialized because I was very I was always getting picked on and stuff like that. But it took them like a couple years to convince me to come. Once I started to come, it was something new. It was something like there were so many youths that were so cheerful. They were so exciting. They were like, I'll say, it looked to me they were crazy, but they weren't crazy. But they welcomed me like they knew me already. They welcomed me with open arms. They were friendly, and that's when I started opening myself more. It took time. It wasn't a day, like one day change. It took step by step when I started participating more and more of the group. When I started participating more of the competitions they do here, the groups that we're in, I started pushing myself to be in there more. Once I started participating everything and started listening to the things the advices they give me and use them at home, started changing bit by bit. I was changing, and my attitude was changing. I wasn't depressed no more. I didn't feel alone. My family was restored as well. There was problems at my home, but after that, I really knew what I had to do. I knew what I had to do, how to overcome it. I was like always like, okay, I need to act like this because this is the advice they gave me to help me to overcome this. So it's been hard, but I started giving throwing everything out, my attitude, my anger, my loneliness. And to be honest, I'm not alone because I have so many friends here in the group. In the YPG, I found a reason to live.
That's a very, very good testimony. And I like one thing that he said at the end. He said, in the YPG, I found a reason to leave. And maybe you don't have this reason. Maybe you were there just, you hang around with your friends, you go to school, or maybe you go to work, and you have this little, like an empty spot, right? Inside of you that you have no idea what to do to remove that. You don't feel like you have a meaning in this life. You don't feel like you have something for this life to be worth it, right? And in the YPG, he found that. And you can find as well. I found, my husband also found, and every person that comes to the YPG, and not only comes, of course, but obeys whatever they learn here, they have the result. And this result you're only going to achieve when you come. And this week, we're talking about technology. And right here, he's going to show you, we want to know about phones. what is the thing that you do the most on your phone? Do you play games? Do you check your social media? Do you, I don't know, watch Netflix? What is the thing that you do the most on your phone? I want you guys to leave your comments down here, and we're gonna be reading. I want you to share, because I'm gonna share my opinion, not my opinion, but the thing that I most do on my phone. He's gonna stop judging me. You don't know what I do most on my phone. I think he knows. That's why he's so sure about what he's gonna. I wanna see. Silence. Okay, let's wait for the answer. So while he's writing down, I want you guys to share this link, and please come on, I want everybody to see this amazing dance performed by Miami dance crew. So share the link of this video. Where's people from Miami? I see here Orlando, I see here Montreal, I see YPG Nebraska, but I see no Miami. Where's Miami? Come on, it's your dance. Let's share the link of this video. Let's invite your friends to watch the show. Ready, babe? Ready? Okay, the thing that I most do on my phone, let me see. Netflix. That's a huge lie. I don't spend that much time on Netflix. No way. Well, the thing that I most do on my phone, aside from, the things that I have to do from work, I check my emails like all the time. All the time. I check my emails, and sometimes I have those little, sales going on, so I go to check what's, the good stuff. So that's the thing that I most do on my phone. And what's the thing that you most do on your phone? You're gonna write it down? You're making a logo. So that's the thing that is this it? Nah. He's saying that this is what I most do on my phone. I say this is a very, very ugly Instagram logo. I'm sorry to tell I'm sorry to tell you. Let me read here the comments. I have Mariana Teles saying the most thing that I do is lose my phone. So that's not really a good thing to do, because when you lose your phone, you lose money, and you're not gonna have a phone to share the link of this video. You're not gonna have a phone to study or do your work, whatever you have to do. So take care of your phone. I also have here Rebecca Faria saying the dance was awesome and the video looks even better. Let's share. So please do as Rebecca is saying. Rebecca, I want you to call every single one from the media crew to come and share this link as many times as possible. Oh, this is what I do? I break my phone? You're really lying here on Facebook? I cannot believe. My phone is here. Everybody can see? Right here? My phone is intact because this case protects my phone. So I have here Ashley saying YPG Nebraska. I have Rebecca Faria saying, what do you like to watch on Netflix, Miss Bruna? So I'm gonna let you know in a few minutes, but in a few minutes? Do I wait? Do I tell you guys right now? Okay, I'm gonna, no, wait. Okay, let's wait. So I have here Camila, so Rebecca, sorry, let's share a little more. I'm gonna let you know what I like to watch on Netflix. Camila Faria is saying she takes selfies. Me or you? I don't take that many selfies. Only when I have a very, very important occasion, then I take selfies. Stop lying on Facebook, babe. That's not cool. I have here Robert Baraja saying, Pastor, you should learn sign language. So I think it's better than writing it down, because VYG, that's what we're gonna see right now. So let's watch this clip from the VYG, our YPG, all the way there in London.
They say we're going down, 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 but we're going up, we're going up. They say we're going down, 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 but we're going up, we're going up. Push it on top. Yeah, we're breaking through, breaking through. Push it on top, push it on top. They say we're going down, no, we're going up. Let's push it on top. Yeah, we're breaking through. It's BYG. Let's push it on top. Push it on top. Push it on top. We're never losing. Fight to stay on top.
Let's go.
'Cause we are the VYG.
And we go
up, up, up.
Let's go.
North, south, east,
Are you ready?
and west,
Are you
west,
ready?
west.
Let's go.
We're
1,
taking
2,
over
3.
UKC.
We make the floor shake.
Boom, boom.
We make the floor shake.
Boom, boom.
We make the floor shake. When BYG steps to the plate.
Boom, boom.
Let's go.
They say we're going down.
So you guys just saw right here our was it a talent show? What was it in London? This is now our YPG all the way there in London. They have amazing talents. They have people that dance, people that sing, and they're going through with it. What is that? The V-Day. They had over there the V-Day. I have no idea what is the V-Day. So it was like a retrospective, and they had an amazing time, and that's the result. But I want to show you guys more than that. Right now we are at 25 views. I saw here 27. We are almost there. I mean, we are almost there. 26, 27. So let's make it happen, because I don't want to show you guys the VYG one. I want to show you guys Miami dance crew, the dance that won this Sunday on our talent show. Come on, let's share and let's make it happen. So right now we have someone here on Skype, right? Where is she? Hello, how are you? Adriana, where are you from?
I'm from Los Angeles, California.
And how is the YPG all the way there in California?
It's great. It's amazing.
So we want to know, we're still talking about technology, right? So I want to know from you, how do you think technology is influencing youth, young people in our days?
I think that technology is definitely impacting youth a lot, because they spend a lot of time on their phones, either playing games, watching Netflix, on social media. And so they lose track of time, or they can lose track of time so easily that it might affect them at school. It affects the time they spend with their families. So definitely technology is such a quiet enemy, I want to say.
And what do you think is the thing that they do the most on their phones? Because right here. Yeah, because this is something that we cannot see, like a single youth without a phone in our days. It's almost impossible to see a young people without a phone. So what do you think they do the most on their phones? Like, is it games? Is it social networks? What's your opinion?
It's probably a little bit of everything.
Hold on, my husband's asking a question here. Okay, he's asking everyone to share. Okay, babe, we're gonna be sharing this right now. We are at 18 views, so guys, keep sharing, keep inviting your friends to like this video. Not only to like, but inviting them to come here and watch the show, because at the end of the show we're gonna have a special message to everyone. So I want to know, what is the thing that you think they do the most on their phones?
Based on my experience and what I've seen with my job, the teenagers spend most of their times on social media. They express their feelings, what they're going through. They just like spend a lot of time doing that, or just communicating with their friends. I've noticed that nowadays they don't really speak to people in person. They prefer a text message or a phone call.
And that's really true, and that's something that I see as well. Especially, I don't even think that phone calls is the thing that they do the most on their phones. I think texting or WhatsApp, Telegram, whatever ways they have to text someone is always, they're always on their phone, like just sending messages. And in a way, it's good because you can communicate. you can reach more people. That's what I do, especially Saturdays is the day that I spend most of the day on my phone. I keep texting the youth that I know, inviting them to come to the YPG. That's the way I have to communicate with them. Usually I don't call. Sometimes I do, but they never pick up, so that's why I send messages. And one thing that I noticed that they're really into sending messages. It's like it's really hard for them to talk, and it's really hard for them to be in front of each other. But I want to change a little bit the topic, Adriana. I want to know about you, your story. I want to know, how was your experience? How was your life before coming to the YPG? How was your story?
Well, I joined the YPG when I was 16 years old, and I was always very quiet, very depressed. I had a hard time making friends, so I didn't really talk to people. It was very difficult for me to communicate with others. I was always by myself. Even when I was in school, I would always spend time by myself because I did not know how to properly socialize with other people. When I came to the YPG, I noticed that it forced me to communicate with other youth, make friends. I learned that to make friends, and I little by little noticed how I changed. I was no longer that quiet person. I enjoyed time with other people, so that definitely helped. Also, personally, with my problems that I'm dealing with.
And Adriana, let me ask you a question. Have you ever suffered with depression? Were you ever depressed?
Yes, I was very depressed. I had a low self-esteem. I was very angry. I was bitter. I had resentment, hate towards my family. So I think that's one of the things that led me to become so reserved. I would always to myself. I wouldn't like talk to anybody.
And how bad was your depression? Have you ever tried like to hurt yourself, or have you ever had any suicidal thoughts? How bad was it?
It was severe. I definitely tried to kill myself once I drank pills, where I mixed pills, and I also drank alcohol. Not sure, but
Rubbing alcohol?
Yes, I mixed it with.
Oh my gosh. And what was going on in your mind when, how low was that point for you to take this decision? How bad was it?
It was extremely bad because my family consists of my mother, my sister, and myself, and I didn't have that relationship with them. I didn't have that relationship that I wanted with my sister. I didn't get comfortable talking to my mom about my problems because she herself was very depressed. And so it made it very difficult for me to find somebody to talk to. And so that being my mom and sad all the time made me be so much more angry.
And have you ever had any addictions aside from the depression? Have you tried to find the solution in any addiction?
No, I've never tried drinking. I never tried any type of drug. I think that definitely my drug per se was just my bitterness and anger, and just how that was impacting me being able to connect with others because I was being a lonely person.
So the lowest point you had was when you took the pills, or you had some other time that it was you're deep down, when you went deep there and you found yourself completely lost, and that's when you realized you needed help?
I think that was by far the most difficult situation that I encountered, because the reason why I had to kill myself was because I felt that nobody cared for me, that nobody loved me. I felt that my mother didn't love me. I felt that my sister didn't love me because we didn't have that relationship we wanted to have. And so the feeling of being lonely was definitely that the most.
And you, by feeling this way, have you ever been addicted to your technology, or maybe you avoided people and you stayed on your phone just to forget about everything else?
Yes, I did. I actually my phone and I were best friends. I had a hard time communicating with others. I didn't know how to approach people, so therefore I was very reserved. I was one of those students that sat in the back of the class, didn't really socialize with anybody, and that was the most difficult times of my life.
And let me ask you, how did you found about the YPG?
So there was an assistant that invited my family to the church, and it was funny actually because I didn't want to go, but I don't want to know. I had that experience with the church, before, not this, but a different church, and I didn't want to deal through that situation again because the previous church I had a lot of problems with another teenager my age that and I was afraid that if I joined here, the same thing was going to happen.
And when you came, how was the reception? How the YPG family approached you? How was it?
They made me feel so welcome. They made me feel like I was part of the family. I really enjoyed that atmosphere. It was new to me. It was definitely new to me, but I loved it. I definitely enjoyed every minute of it. And I, little by little, I've learned to just get to socialize with everybody because I've learned that this is the identity.
And how do you feel today? How is your life today? Give me a before and after. How is Adriana right now?
Before, like I said, I was not a socializer person. I had no friends. I kept to myself. Today, I could tell you that I am a person that I make a post, I get to know them, and I feel welcome. I talk to everyone. I make sure that I talk to every single person that I know, as many people as I can, as few that I can. And if my testimony them, I will give them so that they could being part of the YPG family is amazing. It could ever happen.
Okay, and before we go, I wanna you to leave like a brief message to the youths that are watching us right now, and they are in a way addicted to their phones. What's the message that you want to pass on to them?
I think that the message that I want to pass on to them is that they need to go out and enjoy what's out there, with home, spending time with family, spending time with friends, going to the park, doing something outside of the home without the phone, just for a couple of minutes. They will learn to see that there's more out there than just at home in the room.
So that's great, and you heard her words, and I want you guys to pay attention to it. If you're spending too much time on your phone, if you're just your life is passing by and you're not even realizing because you're so into it that you're not seeing the good people you have around you, you're not seeing that you have beautiful things around you, you have your family. Maybe you might be down in the way she was. So right now you are understanding and you are learning there is a way out. So don't stay there only inside your phone. Go out because there is a world around you. Okay, and right now I want to show you guys what we had today. We just came back from our church in Fort Lauderdale, and today we had a very good time with the youths over there. We watched the movies, we went out to play basketball, and they had a very good time. And I have some pictures that I want to show you. Is the picture ready? Is it ready? Also, there it goes. Can you remove the CG, please? So we were there in the basketball court. We played with some of the youths that were already in the court. We also invited them to come to the YPG. Can you go to the next one? Vivi? I don't think, do you have another one? No? Okay, so as soon as you have, I'm gonna show to you guys. And just to let you know, we are not at 50 yet. And I'm not gonna show the link, the dance video if we do not reach. We were almost there. I know, I saw, but you guys let me down and you did not keep watching the show. So I wanted to share. tomorrow I will talk. Okay, thank you so much, because it's not really my thing to be the host of the show. I'm here to, help you out. I'm here to support. I'm here to read your comments. I'm here to comment. But it's really hard to do a show like this. You have no idea how I am feeling inside. But I'm here for you guys, because I know we have something important to pass on to you. But I want you told me that you're going to talk today by the end of the show. And it is almost the end of the show. But before you talk, before you give your message, I want to read some comments here. I have here Cristina Mahero saying 9421 South Orange Blossom Trail. She's giving the address of her YPG all the way there in Orange Blossom in Orlando, Florida. So if you live in that area, check out the YPG there every Sunday at 3 p.m. We also have here, let me find it, Annabelle Fuentes saying 8910 South US 1 Port St. Lucie. So if you are in Port St. Lucie area, you have the YPG over there. I have, what happened?
You want to read this comment? The comment reads, Pastor, we miss you talking.
Is that it?
That's it.
Okay, I'm so sorry. My voice sometimes is annoying. My English is not that great, but I'm doing my best here so you guys can have a show and can understand the message that we want to pass on to you. Christina, on the other hand, is saying here, good job, Senora Bruna. So thank you so much, Christina, for the encouragement. This helps me a lot. So do you have any more comments?
That's all for today.
Okay, so right now, he will talk. Even if it's a little bit, but he will talk. Come on.
So what I told the guys out there in Fort Lauderdale, and thank you very much for all the guys who came out tonight in Fort Lauderdale, is watch out with your friends. There's something called arrested by association. Means that you don't have to necessarily do the crime for you to do the time. If you're together, you're gonna get caught and you will be taken just as if you had done something horribly wrong like the other guy did. Watch out who you hang out with, because at the end of the day, who you are around will influence you whether you like it or not. So put some positive people around you. Put some people of faith around you. Put some people who believe in you around you, and you're gonna see that you're gonna move way further than you be doing all by yourself. Right?
Let me ask you a question. What do you have to say for those people that say, oh, I have friends, they're not that good, that good influence, but they're so cool. They're the friends that makes me laugh. They're the friends that are there for me. I won't find friends like that nowhere else. What do you have to tell them?
Look at me. Don't be an idiot. Don't be an idiot. When things get rough, they're not going to be there with you. When you're in jail, they're not going to visit you. When you end up in the hospital, they're not going to show up. Real friends are not just friends that make you laugh and have a good time. Real friends will be there when things get rough. You want to find out who your real friends are? Go through a rough time in your life. The people who stick around, those are the ones who really care, who really love you, who are there for you. So don't be an idiot. Just because they seem to be cool and seem to have it all, don't follow the crowd. If you do, you might end up exactly where they're going.
So that's the message for today, and we're gonna leave you guys. Do we have any? Let me check in here. We have, I want to show this now.
We're gonna finish the show right now with the little voice that is still left inside of me. And I'm gonna show you right now. We're just gonna have some music playing in the background, but these are the highlights of the pictures of all the performances from this Sunday's talent show. All right, thumbs up for all the guys here in YPG, Florida, who came out and showed us their talent and their support for their branches. Okay, so we're leaving now with this. Tomorrow we'll be back with my voice, hopefully at full capacity. All right, we'll see each other here in YPG, and don't forget, life is worth living when you help somebody else. Goodbye.
Born sinner, living to repent, imperfect, trying to be perfect, no grudge. grudges, keeping my peace. Stand tall, head lifted high. Guess what? I got a lot of enemies. So what? This is nothing new to me. Represent, gotta represent. Represent, gotta represent. Praise his name, gotta praise his name. Make a change, time to make a change. Mask on, take the mask off. Mask on, take the mask off. Represent, gotta represent. Praise his name, time to make a change.
Only place that I be is the YPG. Don't need attention from y'all long as God see me. The real me, not the fake one that y'all take on. These dudes still hating. Do y'all not take days off? I make y'all all run home like y'all play baseball. And worry about no other cause I know that they stay soft. You see, me and my amigo, we don't take days off. We stay aiming